Everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make these friendship bracelets that are great gifts and super easy to make. So let's just get into the tutorial. So we're going to start off with making the bracelet. I finger knitted my bracelet, so all you're going to need is just some yarn and your fingers. You want to start out with taking the end of your string and you just want to put it like this in between your thumb, and then you just kind of want to weave the string around your fingers like this. And then you want to fold over. Now the first time you do this is always the hardest. For some reason, I don't know. And then it just gets super easy. Just like this. So that's what I did with the first finger, the second one, and the third one. And then what you want to do is you want to take your string and you just want to do that again, making sure there's 2 loops, and then just folding those over. And the second time you do it and on, it is a lot easier. You want to make sure to keep this string in between your thumb and kind of clench it there. And then you kind of want to keep doing this until you get a bracelet that fits around your wrist. And so I'm going to go do that, and I will be back once I have a bracelet long enough to fit around my wrist. Okay, so once you had made your whole long thing and it fits around your wrist, what you want to do is you just want to pull it a few times. I already did this, and it'll start to look like this. And then to end it, you just want to put this one over this, like that. And then take this finger and pull it over. Then take this one and pull it over this one. And then take this one and pull it over. Just like that. And then just like this. And then pull. And boom, you finish that. And then you just want to cut your string there. Okay, so now what you want to do is you just want to make another one of these that is the exact same length. Okay, so now that I have made 2 bracelets, this one turned out a little shorter, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. And so now we're going to make them into bracelets. So basically all you want to do is you just want to take your excess string and you just want to tie it just like that. And you need to do that for both of them so that they both become bracelets. And once I had tied them both into bracelets, you just want to cut off the excess string. Okay, so now that I had done that, your bracelets are basically ready, but now we are going to make the charms. Now we're going to start working on the charm. So what you're going to need is some clay and parchment paper. This is homemade clay. I'll link the video in the description on how to make it, but we're going to start shaping the charm. So you want to start by rolling your clay into a sphere, just like this, and then you want to press it down onto your parchment paper. The only reason I'm using parchment paper is so that it doesn't stick to my desk, because it will if I don't use parchment paper. And once you flatten it out, we're going to start making it into the heart shape. So you want to start by pinching the bottom just like this, and kind of pressing it down and pinching and pressing it down until you're happy with that part. And then you kind of just want to take your finger and kind of push it in like this, and then press it down, and then kind of start forming the 2 little humps of the heart, just like this. This will take a little bit of patience, but it will work eventually. I made this side a little bit bigger, but that's okay. It's just, just flatten it out and keep pushing it and, forming it into a heart. And once you're happy with the shape, we're going to make it into 2 charms. So you're going to need some kind of knife or something. I'm using an X-Acto knife. Be really careful with this. It's very sharp and it will cut you if you're not careful. So what you want to do is you just want to draw a zigzag line with your knife. For the next part of this video, my microphone wasn't working, so sorry it's quiet. Okay, so now that I have cut mine, we're going to make the holes in the charms now so that they can attach to our bracelets. So what you're going to need is just a toothpick. You can use anything pointy really, but I'm just going to be using a toothpick. So what you're going to do is you just want to poke your toothpick where you want your hole to be, and then you kind of just want to swivel it around so you make it a little bit bigger, because you want your string to fit inside. And then you kind of just want to flip it over and make sure the other side is open fully, just like this. And then your holes are ready. So now you just want to let these dry for 2 days. If you're using regular clay, you can just let it dry according to the instructions. But if you're using my homemade clay, you want to let that dry for 2 days. I know it's a long time, but it's like worth it. And the first day, like once it goes by, you want to flip them over so that the back can dry too. And then they should be rock hard, and when they are, then they are ready. So I will come back when they are dry. It's been 2 days and my charms are finally dry. As you can see, they're hard, and so now they're ready for decorating. So you can decorate your charms however you want. I'm going to just be using a gold Posca pen and just doing like a trim. You can write something or just decorate it with paint or whatever you want. But I'm just going to do a outline of like the heart just with my gold Posca pen. So once I had done that, I decided it looked a little plain, so I'm just going to take this really light pink Posca pen and just color in the insides. And once I had colored those both in, I was happy with how they looked. So now what you want to do is you just want to take 2 pieces of string from the same yarn that you made your bracelet with, and you just want to cut 2 short pieces that are the same length. And then what you want to do is you just want to thread one of them into one of the charms, and then do the other with the other piece of yarn. And once I had done that for both of these, we're going to attach it to the bracelets. So you just want to take both of your bracelets and you want to find like the middle, which is right here for me, and you just want to take one of the like a random loop and then thread it through it and then make a knot and then cut off the excess string. So I'll show you what that looks like once I've done that. So they should end up looking like this, and basically now they are complete. So this is how they have turned out. I think they are so cute. You can give this to your friend or a sibling, and I just think they're really cute and fun DIY. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!